Welcome. I'm Letitia Burks, and we're going to dive into Chapter 5 Implementing Token Economies in Classroom Management. Classroom management is a critical component of effective teaching and learning. A well managed classroom allows students to focus on their education and create a positive learning environment. Evidence-based strategies for effective classroom management by Hollick emphasizes the importance of hands-on approaches to enhancing students' behavior and academic performance. Implementing token economies provides a comprehensive analysis of one particular behavioral management technique, token economies. Let's explore the key concepts and strategies presented in this chapter, evaluating their implications for classroom management in education settings. Understanding token economies. Token economies are a behavioral intervention system that uses reinforcers or tokens to encourage desired behavior within the classroom. According to Chapter 5, a token economy involves giving students tokens for displaying appropriate behavior, which they can later exchange for rewards. The inherent structure of token economies provides a clear and tangible system for students to understand the expectations set forth by the teacher. The tokens serve as an immediate feedback, reinforcing positive behavior and supporting a more conducive learning environment. Benefits of token economies. One of the prominent advantages of implementing the token economy is the increase in student motivation. Chapter 5 states, by providing a system that rewards desirable behavior, students become more engaged and invested in their learning process. Furthermore, token economies facilitate a sense of accomplishment as students gain a sense of agency in their classroom behavior. The anticipation of earning and collecting tokens becomes a motivating factor in enhancing academic performance, leading to an overall improvement in classroom climate. Benefits of token economies. One of the prominent advantages of implementing token economy is the increase in student motivation. Chapter 5 discusses that by providing a system that rewards desirable behavior, students become more engaged and invested in their learning process. Furthermore, token economies facilitate a sense of accomplishment as students gain a sense of agency in their classroom behavior. The anticipation of earning and collecting tokens becomes a motivating factor in enhancing academic performance, leading to an overall improvement in classroom climate. Behavior definition. Clearly outline which behaviors will be rewarded with tokens. For instance, students can earn tokens for completing homework, participating in class discussion, or following classroom rules. Token system. Establish a system for token distribution, ensuring it operates fairly and consistently. Teachers should determine the amount of tokens students can earn for each positive behavior. Redemption options. Provide a menu of rewards available for students to redeem with tokens. Rewards may include privileges, small prizes, or extra free time tailored to the interest of the students. Data monitoring. Regularly track and analyze students' progress in the token economy to ascertain its effectiveness and make necessary adjustments. Challenges faced. While token economies can be highly beneficial, Chapter 5 warns of potential challenges that educators may face. One significant concern is that potential of overemphasizing on extrinsic rewards, which may undermine intrinsic motivations. Teachers must balance the use of tokens with creating a culture of internal motivation where students find value in learning for its own sake. Moreover, the implications of a token economy requires consistent monitoring and adjustments based on behavior patterns. Educators may need to reevaluate token values, reward options, and behavior expectations as the school year progresses. Flexibility is vital to maintaining the effectiveness of the system. Ethical implications. Chapter 5 discusses the ethical considerations tied into the implications of token economies, based on page 125. Educators must be mindful of how tokens are distributed and the potential for their unintended consequences. For example, if only certain students seem to excel in the token system, it may lead to feelings of inadequacy and competition among peers. It is critical for teachers to promote an inclusive environment where everybody and every student feels they are succeeding within the token economy. Practical strategies of implementation. When incorporating a token economy, educators should employ specific strategies to optimize effectiveness. Trust and clarity should underpin the entire system. The following strategies adapted from Chapter 5 can be utilized to implement a successful token economy. Utilize visual aids. Use charts or boards to track token accomplishments visually. This visual representation can help motivate students by allowing them to see their progress. Create peer involvement. Encourage students to support and hold each other accountable within the token economy. Collaborative efforts can enhance the overall effectiveness of the program. Evaluating effectiveness. As outlined in Chapter 5, continuous evaluating of effectiveness of a token economy is imperative. View page 135. To assess its impact, educators can implement the following methods. Behavior tracking. Monitor changes in the student's behavior during implementation phase, comparing pre- and post-implementation data. 2. Surveys and feedback. Gather feedback from students regarding the token system. Understanding their perspective can reveal areas for improvement. Number 3. Academic performance. Examine academic performance before and after token economy implementations to assess correlations between behavior and learning outcomes. Adjustments. Based on collected data, be prepared to adjust the token economy. This may involve motivating and modifying token values by changing reward options or refining behavior definitions. In Chapter 5, Implementing Token Economies, Holick, the author, provides educators with structure framework for enhancing classroom management through the use of token systems. This approach emphasizes reinforcing desirable behavior, creating motivation, and cultivating a positive learning environment. While there are challenges associated with token economies, such as the need of ethical consideration and adjustments, the potential benefits are significant. By implementing systematic token economies, educators can improve classroom engagement, boost academic performance, and support students in developing positive behavioral patterns. Ultimately, this behavior management strategy equips teachers with evidence-based tools to create impact and affect classroom environment. Thank you and have a blessed day.